Welcome back to another video. So today we will see how to create an hexagonal shape. So last two videos we discussed about how to create triangle, then we go for pentagon. So the same manner we will see how to create an hexagonal shape in CST Studio Suite. I'm using 2024 version again today. So without any further delay, let's get started. So first we have to, as usual, the general procedure, we need to proceed to the dashboard. So click on new template. So once the new template is loaded, you will get something like this. Choose the microwave and RF opticals and choose so we can see here we have choose antennas, then proceed to next, then click on planar and click next and choose the time domain, and then this one, keep all the dimensions as such, don't change anything, any units, and click next and finish. So as usual, we leads to the design dashboard. So once the design dashboard is coming, then you will get this one. As usual, I will explain the context. We have to design an hexagonal patch structure. So before that, I'm going to create a substrate, and as usual I'm choosing FR4, flame resistant type 4, and then keeping a random dimensions because I'm preparing a square kind of shape for the substrate. So I'm giving 40 mm to 40 mm length and width, then we will create this substrate. Okay, so first we go to modeling, choose the rectangular brick, which is usually used to create rectangle and square type of structures, and give a name substrate. It's optional, and then I'm giving, as I mentioned, like 40 mm cross 40 mm. So X indicates the width value, so I'm giving minus 20 to 20, which leads to 40 mm, and the length also I'm giving 40 mm, so it's minus 20 to 20. And a substrate, as I mentioned, it is FR4, so the standard dimension is 1.6 mm thickness, so I'm giving 0 to 1.6. So this is all about the dimensions of the substrate. Go to the library and you should select FR4. You select FR4, it's FR4 Lucy, you need to select and load it. If you want to see the preview, you can see the preview. This is the preview, and click OK. So the substrate is ready. Now we proceed to the creation of a hexagonal shape. So first you go to the same modeling, choose cylinder, same as the previous video, and give it as patch, rename it as patch, then choose the orientation as Z itself, and outer radius, as I mentioned, I am giving 10 mm radius, keeping the inner radius as 0, and X center and Y center I keep 0 0 because it will keep the same center for the substrate origin. And this one, as I mentioned, I previously gave the substrate as 1.6, so the base value is 1.6, and the thickness of the in a new layer, that is the copper layer, the hexagonal patch, which is 0.035, so it will add up, so 1.635. and here you can see the preview right now. If as soon as you give this much value, you can see it will create a circle. If you want, I can give 12 mm radius. As you know, the diameter of the circle increases, so so radius is nothing but the radius of the circle. And now you play with the segment. So as you know, hexagonal has 6 sides, give 6 segments, so it will convert it into an hexagonal. So this is very easy, and you can choose the substrate, replace the substrate with the copper. So choose library, get into library, search for copper annealed, you choose copper annealed, then click load. So that's all, and everything is correct, then we click OK. So now the patch is created, and previously, as I mentioned, just for a random, I'm creating a feed also. So I just create a feed like this. As I mentioned, you cannot do it randomly because uh, it's based on the impedance matching. So I just made it here because it's very it's a tutorial video. That's why I just give you the information how to create the hexagon, and now I'm just creating the feed to look like it's a hexagonal patch. So I'm giving x min as minus 1.5 to 1.5, and this one thickness value I just is 1.6 to 1.635. okay, that's it. And yeah, that's it. So click ok, and I can add these together. So patch, boolean add, feed. So this is all about creating an hexagonal patch. So I hope this video will help you to create a novel designs in future research. So thank you so much. Keep watching my video, and subscribe, hit the subscribe button so that you can follow the newly uploaded videos time to time. Thank you so much for watching.